Buddhists teach you that to be happy no matter what. What they teach is meditation, and through meditation, an improved ability to be here and now, which is what makes you happy. And the human predicament is that we're never happy. There's always something that could improve. And when I think of my own situation, I'm like, remember when I was 25 and I felt old because there was so much that I thought I should already have accomplished. And I was also worried to a large extent whether or not I would have a family, a good education, a job and everything. So, and looking at myself in the situation that I'm right now, I still have the feeling that I'm old, and of course, relatively speaking, I'm old as compared to when I'm 25. I'm more than double that age. But I had this conversation with a friend of mine, and we were like, oh my God, being our age is hard. It's hard to grow old. On the other hand, when you're 80 and you look back at yourself as a 50-year-old, you'd be like, oh my God, I look beautiful then. And the problem is that you don't actually feel that in the here and now. You can be as beautiful as you want. You can be as accomplished as you want. You can be as rich as you want and still feel that you're not beautiful enough. You don't have enough. You don't possess enough. You don't have what you need. And the solution is to be in the here and now. And how can you get into the here and now? There are different ways of getting there. One way is meditation, but to be in the here and now is also the same, more or less, as being in the flow that has been described by Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. And it means that you're so preoccupied with what you're doing that you're not using your analytical brain, your left brain half. You're in your right brain half that exists outside of time and space. When you're here and now, when you're in the flow, time and space does not exist because you're so fully into what you're doing that you're not reflecting on all the concepts that we have built our world around. And that is what seems to be reality for us, but which is actually not the reality. Reality is in the here and now. Reality is time and spaceless. And to the extent that you can actually manage to be in that space, which is residing primarily in your right brain half. The right brain half is where your intuition, where you can access your intuition and your creativity. And the more you can calm down and calm your brain down to get access to that reality, the more you will feel happy and content with the way things are. And paradoxically, this is hard. And especially in today's society where we have so much pressure on time, not knowing and understanding that time is a human construction. We have, of course, cause and effect. We have things continuously changing, like from birth to death, and this everything moving and changing every second. But we have, we tend to standardize things to be able to manipulate nature in an effective way, which is actually kind of leading to our downfall, because we're manipulating nature in a way that has consequences that we can't actually understand. So, money is a construction, time is a construction, calendar time, you have different concepts of time. So, one thing is understanding it, but another thing is to move towards the time and spaceless reality. And you get the portal in a way, or the method often goes through the body, like through the breath and through different sorts of body work, like yoga, meditation, and things like that. And the first step in the right direction towards a more happy life is to actually realize that we're living in a dream. We're living in a construction of our left brain half, and you need to balance that more. You need to go towards your right brain half. So that was me trying to explain how you can practically use practical tools to become more happy and content in your life.